Hey everyone, it's Ryan with SRG, or SReaperG, or just Ryan. If you're here watching this video, you know it's Mass Effect related because you clicked on it and you saw the thumbnail, which it should not be surprising for any of you if you subscribe to this channel. We talk a lot about Mass Effect here on this channel, and if that's something that you're into, you should subscribe. If it's not, watch the video anyway. You might find something interesting here, I don't know. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this story we talked about a few months ago when we talked about the possibility of the next Mass Effect using Unreal Engine 5 for the next entry in the series. Well, I'm excited to say that it seems we have full confirmation that the next Mass Effect will be, in fact, using Unreal Engine 5. In a job posting listed on Twitter by BioWare producer Brennan Holmes, programmers are requested to apply to work on the next Mass Effect game, the one aspect of development experience referenced by Holmes in the tweet is with Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 5. The job listing itself also lists as a requirement that applicants have experience in full cycle AAA game development using Unreal Engine. As such, it is effectively confirmed that the next Mass Effect is using Unreal. If that wasn't enough, like if BioWare was looking for Unreal developers because it most closely resembles developing on EA's in-house Frostbite engine, there's luckily a further confirmation. GamesBeat reporter Jeff Grubb said on Twitter that multiple sources have confirmed Mass Effect 4 is being built on Unreal Engine. He also confirms it's Unreal Engine 5 and not Unreal Engine 4. Further, he says that this was a decision made by the team developing the game and not an executive mandate like EA's previous shift to Frostbite. So there it is, Mass Effect 4 or 5 or whatever the hell it's going to be called, Unreal Engine 5. If you're familiar at all with BioWare and their issues in using Frostbite, you'll understand why a lot of other Mass Effect fans and myself are probably going to hear this news and breathe a massive sigh of relief for the next Mass Effect game. It's no secret, because they haven't kept it a secret, that BioWare just never liked Frostbite, and it was difficult for them to work with because of the type of games that they make with them, or the games that they want to make with them. It was always fighting them every step of the way, and they had to build a bunch of different tools from the ground up within the engine just to get it to work, even slightly. A few months ago, we talked about this and how the option was just on the table, and now with it seemingly being confirmed, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm honestly so fucking relieved. So fucking relieved. So relieved, I didn't even bother to bleep out that F-bomb. That's how fucking relieved I am. Jeff Grubb, who is the conduit in which all the Mass Effect related leaks have been coming, and while that wasn't an intentional Mass Effect reference or pun, if it does make you feel better, I can tell you it was. It definitely was. But Jeff Grubb tweeted out a similar sentiment. He says, Unreal confirmed for Mass Effect. And just to confirm, I've heard from a handful of sources now that this is the case. Obviously, and this was a choice made by the team putting the game together, which is how it should work. And he's right about that. It should be up to the team developing the game to decide what engine or what tools are gonna best be able to deliver that product, that vision that they're going for. And of course, we're also gonna look at the job listing here. It's a pretty standard job posting. It's good to see that they are allowing for remote work, and I think that could be a good incentive for them to attract talent that may not be in the area. But a bit further down, you see this is confirmed that Unreal Engine experience is what they're looking for. As I've already said, this is a good sign for the game, and I'm glad to see EA is kind of letting BioWare do what they think is needed for this game, because they really need to get this game right. I don't know how else to put it, and I sound like a broken record, that BioWare isn't really BioWare anymore, and I'm hoping with their backs against the wall that there comes this new kind of hunger to really get these games right, or at least Mass Effect right, because they need to. There's a laundry list of reasons why, but after Andromeda and then Anthem and now whatever happens with Dragon Age 4, the next Mass Effect game, I know I sound like a broken record, like I said before, I know I sound like one, but it could be their last chance to really deliver. Obviously, there's a caveat there, being with them using Unreal, is that it doesn't mean the game is going to be good. It just doesn't mean that, but it does alleviate, at least for this guy here, for me, some concerns that, at least on a technical front, the game is going to be much better off than their last few releases, and plus, they have the time. With Dragon Age 4 at least another year or two out, probably 2 years at this rate, and the next Mass Effect likely a year or two out from that, I think there's plenty of time for them to learn the new Unreal Engine suite. and hopefully at least on a gameplay front, get it right. Now, I don't make it my mission on this channel here to go against the grain if I don't agree with it or not. I just say what I think and you decide for yourself if you like it or not. But a lot of people say Andromeda has the best gameplay despite everything else that's wrong with it. And while I do like Andromeda's gameplay, I always felt Mass Effect 3 was much cleaner and tighter. So I'm personally hoping that they go a bit closer to Mass Effect 3's gameplay than Andromeda's, but I think as long as they go with that foundation that is in Andromeda and in Mass Effect 3, I think they've got a really good base for what the gameplay should be like. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do a short video about this because it felt weird to not acknowledge this news on the channel. On this channel, we have talked about all of these different news items and issues, especially with Andromeda and the development. Development is a hard word to say, apparently just now. Development of Dragon Age 4, it seems to be all over the place, so this doesn't guarantee a smooth dev cycle for Mass Effect, or even if it is, if it will be a good game. But it definitely at least should give us some encouragement that there's going to be at least a decent foundation built for this game and they have the time to do it. Now, they built the entire Mass Effect trilogy on Unreal Engine. And if you've played Legendary Edition, you can say what you want about those games. Whatever you want. Criticize them all you want, I don't care. But at least in my opinion, gameplay, they still hold up pretty well. And I'm excited to get more details, which are likely going to be a bit slim until full production really begins here with the next Mass Effect. Encouraging stuff all around though. And of course, if you want to follow all of this stuff or want someone who's going to follow all this stuff, you can just subscribe to the channel because I am going to try my best to follow all of the news, anything that is Mass Effect related, we're going to try and cover here. And with that, that's really all I wanted to get into today. If you have any other thoughts or comments or concerns about this, let me know in the comments what you're thinking. I want to hear from you. I like engaging with you guys. I like talking with you guys. And be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it or dislike it if you didn't. Of course, also, as I said before, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We're covering all things Mass Effect, anything BioWare, Dragon Age, KOTOR, you know it. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, of course, and those links will be in the description. And as always, I'll talk to you all soon. Now, thanks for watching, and I love you all. Well, maybe. Depends.